Mechs is a mech building level fighting game that's single player and multiplayer. So there's like a campaign to it, but there's also like multiplayer to it. And the reason why we made the website is to inform people who might try it out for the first time what they can do if they wanted to, and like what to do and what not to do. Okay, so we made our homepage just like we took an image from Google because like they wouldn't, like that's the only thing that we would find. Whenever you would search it up, it would have like 2 pictures and then things that were a lot off task, which it was kind of hard to find our images that we use. But we also, the other things we did is make things like about, like what Super Mechs is about, and then what you can do and what not to do when you just now start. So this is our table. So we got all of these just by taking an image off of Google and cropping it. So we made it to where like we have the image of the weapon, the name of it, the type, the rarity, and then a short description. Alex, do you want to explain what you did with that?
Okay, so what I did to do this is I ran into quite a few problems. To start off, Ninth Child is a little weird to work with. Yes, that is the actual name of the code they use. And it would either be all lime or all crimson. So I had to go in and name these two, and make it so that way. This one, when I hover over it, is crimson, and so when I hover over it is also crimson. That being said, I had a lot of time to do CSS while Kieran was gone.
This is the campaign in the game that we only listed a few levels instead of listing all 30, because it would take us a long time if we actually listed all 30. I want to add that in the future, but so it has the level, how much XP it is till you reach that level, like what you get from when you level up, and then that's it for the table. But it continues to talk about the currency and what to do with it, and then we have a few strategies underneath the part about the currency.
So there are some drawbacks to using Ninth Child, because Ninth Child it's hard to work with.
Go show them that CSS so that you can do this in your project.
This was not intended here. So, let's see. No. Wait, hold on. CSS. CSS. So, with this, I did have to do some stuff here. Hold on, let me just here. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry, it's taking a little bit of time. Where? This is the cover Ninth Child. Yeah. And first we did a background color. And then we just did TR hover, background color, lime.
So then this is the way the table actually knows how to skip every other row, right?
No, actually.
That's not what odd and even
Well, the odd and even,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it works with Ninth Child with the background color, but hovering, that's a completely different story.
Oh, okay.
It just kind of doesn't really care. So the one in the front, like the one below the top one, completely overrules it. So if I did Ninth Child all the way, it would either be all crimson or all lime. I don't want that. So I named some things. Let's see. Here we go. And so TR, and I put class here. And you put the name you want here for it. And so I put need crim 2 to help me remember. And well,
And that's what the class name
need crim 2, hover, background color crimson. And
Let's talk about just
that's
the
how I do
one-
that.
The one big thing that you learned.
The one big thing that I would say that I have learned is to make sure you don't go through things and then think that it's good instead of just because if you just go rushing through all of it and say that it looks good, but you don't actually know until you actually run the physical page itself, because it could end up just making the entire site crash itself.
Okay, so the biggest thing that I learned was that how to use a CSS well, like that. Good enough where I could do this stuff.
Awesome. All right, guys.
Yep.
Round of applause. Good job, guys.